Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome. Today is our fifth and final episode of Oppa's podcast, and we have a very special guest tonight. He's also a podcaster from Untitled Wrestling Pod. He's also a wrestling fan like me. Yeah, let's go and welcome Sir Troy. Let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go.
How you doing?
Nice.
Good man.
Okay. Please introduce yourself.
So my name is Troy Grant. My streamer name is TroyXL85. I've been streaming off and on, not too frequently, for about 18 months. Mainly stream off my PC, but also have PlayStation 5, Series X, lots of other older consoles, my Switch as well, which I play probably more than anything else. So yeah, I've been streaming about 18 months, and as you mentioned, I also do a podcast, the Untitled Wrestling Podcast. We've been doing that for nearly 2 years, and we review weekly shows, we do news episodes, we do interviews. We're also big gamers as well, and we stream every Saturday night on Twitch, where you can find us at Untitled Rest Pod. We typically tend to do a lot of Mario Kart, but we also play Among Us and Knockout City and Rocket League. What else do we play? Gosh, lots of stuff. But yeah, I like to keep busy, man. If I'm not podcasting, I'm streaming, and if I'm not doing that, I'm busy doing my day job, which is also creating videos. So yeah, busy man.
So let's move on to our next segment. We're going to do a profile verification. Introducing TroyXL85. So your name is Troy Anthony Grant, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And your IGN name is TroyXL85.
That is also correct.
Okay. And do you have any story for your IGN name?
Yeah, so Troy obviously is my name. XL is my shirt size, and 85 is the year I was born.
Wow, that's really simple. Okay, so now I get it already. I've been thinking, what is the XL and the 85? Okay.
I mean, when I lose weight and I go down to maybe like a large size shirt, I don't know what I'll do, whether I'll change it or leave it the same. I might just leave it the same. It's got a nice ring to it.
Okay. And then your astrological zodiac sign is Aries. Your birthday is March 29th, 1985.
Yesterday.
Which is yesterday. So I think it's appropriate to do this one.
Amazing.
Let's go!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Sir Troy!
Thank you.
So your Chinese zodiac sign is Ox.
That's correct.
So I don't have any information about your height, your weight, and blood type. So we're going to start
Okay,
with
sure.
the height. What's your height?
My height is 5'9".
Oh wow!
I don't-
Okay.
I don't know what that is in centimeters or whatever, but yeah. I'm shorter than most people think, but I think because I'm quite wide,
Yeah,
people
I think
assume
so.
I'm a bit taller.
So with the weight, what's your weight?
Do you want it in pounds or kilos?
Well, we can do it on pounds.
237. So I'm a heavyweight.
So your blood type is?
Oh, do you know what? I'm not sure. I haven't been asked my blood type for years.
I feel you. I feel you.
I really can't remember. What are the options? A's a blood type, isn't it?
No, it's
This is
okay.
cool.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we'll just put A.
Wait,
Just put A.
wait. Well, we can just leave it as none, because I don't
Okay.
know my blood type also.
No, I don't know mine.
And then your nationality is British. Is that correct?
So yeah, I was born in England. Yeah, British. My mother, her parents are Jamaican, so I'm British Caribbean.
Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. So the age is 36. I think it's 37.
37. 37 now, yeah.
And the last one. What
Do you know
is
what?
your MBTI type?
So I should know this because I did my MBTI
Oh,
test
wow! Really?
only a few months ago, and I had all of the paperwork and I
Okay.
put them somewhere, and now
Let's
I don't
see.
know where it is, and I can't remember what it is.
But
So, yeah.
what do you think? What do you think is your MBTI type, if you still remember it?
Let me have a look.
Okay.
Let me have a look at the types, and it might familiarise myself. I think I might be like ESFP.
ESFP. Oh,
I think
okay.
so. I'm right down at the bottom. I'm like spontaneous and energetic and enthusiastic.
Okay.
I think
So-
it's somewhere near there. That sounds familiar.
Okay, so let's see. So ESFP, extroverted, sensing and feeling preserving, is one of the 16 personality types, of course. They love being the center of attention and are often described as entertainers or class clowns.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
I was always the class clown at school, so yeah, I'll have to agree with that.
Okay, and ESFP tends to be very practical and resourceful.
Yep,
Okay.
and confirm.
They prefer to learn through hands-on experience and tend to dislike book learning and theoretical discussion.
Yeah,
ESFP live very much in here and now and sometimes fail to think about how current actions will lead to long-term consequences.
yeah, I'd say that's probably true sometimes.
Okay. Okay, and in addition to have a strong awareness of their surroundings, they're also very understanding and perceptive when it comes to other people.
Yep, agree.
Okay, wow. And while ESFPs are fun-loving and do not shun the spotlight, they are more interested in simply living in the present and doing what feels right at the moment. Wow.
Pretty much true, yeah.
Okay, so all of it is true. So let's put it ESFP. We're done with our profile verification. Let's go to our next segment, which is our mini game for Sir Troy. Let's go. Your mini game for today is called Who Are You? So the mechanics of this game is that I'm going to show you a like IGN name or code name, something like that, and then you're going to identify who is behind that IGN name.
Wow, okay.
So
Sure.
this one is all about, well, let's not go any further. It's just about wrestlers. With
Oh,
their-
amazing.
With their IGN names.
Okay.
And if you're watching Up, Up, Down, Down, that's a advantage for you. Okay, so let's go and start with our first question. Who is this? Ruru.
Oh, is it Ruby Soho or Ruby Riot?
Ruby Soho? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, Ruby Soho or Ruby Riot? Let's go. Yes, it is!
Yay!
Let's go! Okay,
We
you have-
love Ruby Soho.
Yes, and she's been amazing in AEW. And
Yeah, she's good.
so
yeah.
let's go with the next one. VGOG.
Oh, what? Who else do they get on Up, Up, Down, Down?
Are you going to think all of them?
I'm trying to think of everyone that's on Up, Up, Down, Down. If it's any of them, and I don't think it is. But I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
John Silver. I don't know.
John Silver. Oh, right. So you're going with John Silver. VGOG. Let's go. No!
Oh, no way!
Ain't no
As if
stopping
Sean
me. Hey!
Ain't no stopping me. Ah,
Okay, it's the golden standard. 1 out of 2. Let's go with the next one. The base.
Hayes. Oh, is it like Marina Shafir? No, Jessamine Duke, maybe? I'll go with that. It's probably wrong. I'll go with that.
You go with Jessamine Joke.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The base, Jessamine Joke. Let's go.
That was gonna be my other one.
It's so
That was
close.
going to be my other option. It was so close.
Oh my god, it's
man.
either Marina Shafir or Jessamine Joke. Well, it's Shayna
Oh.
Baszler.
I had a feeling it was going to be one of those three because they've got their little gaming thing, haven't they?
Yes, they
BRE.
They
Yeah.
are there. So you have 1 out of 3. Let's go with the next one.
Mr. 24/7.
Mr. 24/7.
Now, this is Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze?
Is it Tyler Breeze?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's one of those guys. It's either... It's not... Oh, no. Or is it Cesaro?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Cesaro or Tyler Breeze?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Adam Cole, because he's Chugs.
Yes.
It's not Woods. No! Is it Kofi? No! Oh! Is it Kofi Kingston?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go Kofi Kingston. I'm going Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston. Last final answer.
Final answer, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston, Mr. 24/7. Let's see. Yes! Let's go! It is the Kofi Kingston. Woo!
Oh, amazing.
Let's go. So 2 out of 2 out of 4. Let's go with the next one. Nukem Dukem.
Jessamine Duke.
Jessamine Duke.
Go on.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Okay.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
Yes! Let's go! 3 out of 5. Let's go. Let's go with the next one. Balrog.
Oh, this is going to be someone massive, isn't it? So Balrog's from Street Fighter, isn't he?
Yes, it is.
Balrog's the... Is Balrog the boxer?
Boxer, yes.
He is, isn't he? Oh, which wrestler feasibly looks a little bit like Balrog who would give himself that name? This could be someone on a Up Down Down that's coming and just giving himself a name, isn't it? Is it MVP?
MVP? Is that your final answer?
Sure. I don't even know if MVP's been on Up Down Down. Go on, I'll stick with MVP. It's wrong, I know.
MVP, Balrog, let's see. It's the big guy, almost.
I mean, that makes sense now, of course.
Yes, but you're right. It's something massive. So 3 out of 6. Let's go with the next one. The Shelty Slayer. Well, we know
who that is, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
That's Mia Yim.
Mia Yim.
She hates Shelton Benjamin. she kayfabe hates Shelton Benjamin. It's got to be Mia Yim, surely.
Okay, Mia Yim. Final answer. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's Mia Yim. 4 out of 7. Let's go with the next one. The Snake Bitter.
Right. I feel like it's someone that might have played or likes the game Metal Gear Solid. Because Metal Gear Solid 3 is called Snake Eater, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So it's got to be someone that's a Metal Gear fan. Which doesn't make it any easier for me because I don't know anyone on Up Down Down or anything else that that's mentioned that they like it. Or if they have, I've missed it.
Yeah.
So that still doesn't help me, but I feel like it's a Metal Gear Solid reference. I keep thinking Big E, but it's definitely not Big E. I'll stick with Big E. It's wrong, but I can't think of anything else.
Big E, okay.
Big E's definitely called something else, but there's no other name that comes to my head.
Okay, Big E, final answer. Snake Bitter, let's go. Oh my god!
Oh, no way!
It is Mansoor! Okay, I forgot.
That's it.
But yeah, it's Mansoor. So, 4 out of 8. Let's go with the next one. Destroyer of all planets. Wow. It's a really long name.
Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe. Final answer.
Final answer. Oh, no way!
It was Nikki ASH or Nikki Cross.
No way.
4 out of 9. And the last one. Black Juice ain't nothing loose. I'm on the spruce. Who even comes up with this name? Oh my god.
Again, I'm just going to say Big E, because it sounds like the sort of nonsense he'd come out with.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a tag team.
Tag team?
Yes.
Oh, the Usos. Jimmy or Jay.
Jimmy or Jay, okay.
Jay. Say Jay. Jay Uso.
Jay Uso. Black Juice ain't nothing loose. I'm on the spruce. Let's go.
No way.
It's Montez Ford.
I've got a Montez Ford Funko Pop right there.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Okay. So that was the last one. You got 4 out of 10. Let's see how well did you do? 3 out of 4. Jobber.
Brilliant.
Okay. Okay, so
Uh,
that was our
I'll
little.
have to work on it.
So that was our mini game for today. Our next segment would be question and answer. So let's go first with our general questions in here. First question: how did you become a gamer?
My mum bought me my first console when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, and it was the NES or the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the late 80s, the early 90s.
Oh,
And I really, really loved that. That was my first console, but the first console that I really, really dedicated, and that was when I knew I thoroughly enjoyed games, I think was the PlayStation 1, the PS1.
you already answered our second question also, because the second question is, what is the first gaming platform you owned?
The NES. The first gaming platform that I paid for out of my own money that wasn't a present was the Sega Dreamcast.
Oh,
That was the first one that I paid for out of my own money.
when did you start streaming?
2020? Not even that long ago. So I started when the world locked down and no one could leave the house.
Do you still know the exact month and date?
So the exact date that I started streaming was the
Okay.
20th of April.
What is the reason why you're streaming?
So initially, as I said, I started streaming because I couldn't go anywhere and couldn't see anyone, and so I wanted to still have that same interaction, playing games with friends that I would normally have if they were at my house. So I thought a really good way to reach out to people, but also see what other people are playing, and also be part of their conversation when they're playing a game as well. So that was the reason I started. But the reason I do it now is, whilst I can still go to friends' houses and play games with them, it's nice to have that bit of interaction online with people while you're doing it. And I think it's a really good way of reaching out and meeting new people. So whilst a lot of people do it with friends that they know, and they'll watch their friends' streams and they're the same friends that they can meet up with, it's also really good to reach out to people that live nowhere near you. For example, you, and I just came across your Twitch. I think it might have been on one of those like Twitch support, like Twitch help groups.
Okay.
And it was just, I think your name might have been on there, or your Twitch link, and just thought, oh, I'll have a look. And then that was it. And then I remember I just started following you, and it turned out you were a wrestling fan. So it's just nice to be able to continue to interact with people that you wouldn't normally meet anywhere else.
So I was about to ask you that also, when how did you found me? But yeah, you already said it.
I'm sure it was through like a random Facebook group maybe, or I remember just going through and clicking randomly and just, and I think at the time you were playing, is it Watch Dogs?
Yes.
You were playing Watch Dogs.
Yes,
because there was I think there was like a free weekend of it, wasn't there? They gave it a free week or a free weekend, and you were playing that.
What are your streaming goals for this year?
Just to stream a bit more. I haven't streamed that much in the last few months. I'll buy a game, and I'll buy a few new games, and then they'll just sit there in a packet in their wrapper for ages, and I think I really should be playing that. And then I also think when I do play it, I should be streaming that. So I think my aim this year is to just stream more than I do. Yeah, just and focusing a bit more on that, really, and supporting other people, and making the time to support other people that stream, because like I said, I do this just for fun, not because I need to. I do it because I like to. But I know that there's other people like yourself who do this like as a full-time thing, and you dedicate so much time and effort and resource into doing it. And I envy, and I'm proud to see how far you've come with it. And I think I need to help and support some more people, because for a lot of people it's like a lifelong journey, and this is something that they really want to invest their time and stuff into. So I think stream a little bit more myself, but more importantly, help and support other people that are streaming.
So I have one bonus question here for Jana. What Funko Pops do you have?
Oh God, too many. In here at the moment, I've got Drew McIntyre, Montez Ford, Grogu, The Rock, John Cena, Boba Fett, the Hardy Boys, Hulk Hogan, Bray Wyatt, The New Day, Black Panther, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Lemmy from Motorhead, Heihachi from Tekken, the Joker from Suicide Squad, Miles Morales, Reaper from Overwatch,
Wow.
Thanos, Boba Fett,
That's a
Keanu
lot.
Reeves, the guy for the Keanu Reeves character from Cyberpunk. In here, that's it. But in my photography studio in town, I think I've got about another 50.
Wow.
So just too many. That's why I've had to put them in the studio because there's not enough space in them here. Like I don't know if you can see on my wall, I've got some of the ones up there,
Oh wow, that's amazing. Okay.
and then I've also got a few that are up there too.
Okay. Wow.
In my studio, there's there's way too many. So I had to bring the collection down a little bit and sell. So I had the Ric Flair one that came with the 2K19, the one where he's in the jacket with the glasses and the belt. But I sold that the other day because I'm slowly getting rid of a few of them because there's just too many.
Okay, Jana asked again, did Troy ever play drums in a band?
Yes,
Whoa.
not a famous band, just a band with some friends. But we used to just do lots of covers of songs like System of a Down, Korn, Slipknot, Deftones, lots of old kind of new metal stuff.
Okay.
We tried writing some of our own stuff, but that was always quite difficult because no one could ever come to a decision that everyone liked. So it was just easier to cover other people's music. But I did that for a bit, and I still do own a drum kit. It's in my mum's attic in the loft, and I haven't been back to get it for a while, and I don't have the space to set it up. But I am thinking of maybe taking it to my studio and having it there because I do miss playing drums. And whenever I go to a gig and I go and see some live music, the first thing I always look at is the drums, and the first thing I always listen to is the drums, and I listen to how they're set up and think, I should probably start playing drums again.
now you missed it. Okay. And
That's
another
it.
one from Jana. What are Troy's favorite musicians?
My favourite musicians. I listen to a lot of music, like an awful lot of music, a very diverse collection of music. I'd say my first love of music, genre-wise, is probably always heavy metal. Some of the bands I've just mentioned and I used to really enjoy. Now I'm a bit older, probably stuff like Mastodon, Lamb of God, Meshuggah, Deftones are probably always my favourite band, my favourite love. But then I listen to a lot of rap and hip-hop, but tend to listen to maybe older rap and hip-hop from, say, the mid-90s or early 90s to late 2000s. So Tribe Called Quest, Wu-Tang Clan, Nas, Tupac, Busta Rhymes, Hieroglyphics, Naughty by Nature, lots of old kind of hip hop like that, like the real nice storytelling sort of stuff. But then on the other side of that, if I'm going out partying, I like to listen to drum and bass or house music, and there's hundreds, thousands of producers I could list off. So as I say, quite a varied, eclectic. And there's an awful lot of stuff in between, like some jazz stuff and some like kind of like not classical but more kind of strings and panpipes and stuff like that. People like Enya, like sort of Celtic music. So yeah, a really, really wide range. I could open up my Spotify now and probably list the first 10 and just be like, they're miles apart from everything. So yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to give you a chance, Sir Troy, to show your hidden talent.
Hidden talent.
Yeah.
Okay, literally a hidden talent. I won't be able to hear you when I take these off.
Okay.
But it's currently hidden.
Okay. Okay. Woohoo.
I'd say that's a hidden talent.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Hidden and I don't know.
How
Helps
long?
I have a talented girlfriend that's a hairdresser to make it look like it is.
Wow. Okay. Well, how long did you like make your hair that long?
I've been growing it for. Oh, how long have I been growing it for now?
Wow.
Maybe 7 years. I think maybe 7 years. It would be longer. Unfortunately, I lost my hair a few years ago.
Oh.
I was quite ill, and so I lost all my hair, and the medication I was taking would have meant I was going to lose it. So I instead decided to shave my hair off before I lost it, so I could be in control of it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And before that, it was as long as it is now. So if I hadn't have cut it then, it would be silly long. Yeah, but it always needs maintaining. It always needs trimming and just having the ends sorted out and constant moisturizing and conditioning and all of that. So yeah, everyone's always surprised how I managed to fit it under just like a small hat when there's just so much of
amazing.
it.
And it doesn't look bulgy on the back too. It's like just normal.
It's just compact.
Okay, so that was the hidden wait, what Jana said, is that Jason Momoa?
He's a cousin.
Okay, so that was the hidden talent of Sir Troy, and now we're going to do another segment which is called the Fast Talk. So we have 1 minute or 60 seconds. Timer starts now. Mario or Luigi?
Mario.
Console or desktop?
Console.
Controller or keyboard?
Controller.
Dream game night guest. Anything that you want to be someone you can play with. Anyone.
Xavier Woods.
First video game you owned.
Duck Hunt.
Who's your favorite streamer?
You.
Aside from me.
You're my favorite streamer.
Okay, what's your most played game?
Oh, what? Ever?
Yeah. No, it's like
probably the first Metal Gear Solid.
okay. What's a game you truly suck at?
Really suck at? Call of Duty. Any of them.
What's your go-to snack when playing?
My go-to what? Sorry.
Go-to snack when playing.
Oh, go-to snack. Oh, pickled onion Monster Munch.
Okay. In 2022, I will achieve blank through live streaming.
Making more friends.
Okay. Any closing promotion, Sir Troy?
Check out the podcast. Podcast is doing big things at the moment. We're interviewing some real good wrestlers. We interviewed Jonathan Gresham, Ring of Honor World Champion.
Wow.
He was awesome. We interviewed him a couple of weeks ago. We've also got a few more pretty big interviews coming up over the next month or so. But yeah, just check out the podcast, Untitled Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Untitled Wrestling Podcast. Our YouTube channel, we're doing a new watch-along series where you can watch the match along with us. We have on screen our faces and the match. And we're also taking requests for people to give us free matches that are on YouTube to watch along with. We're going to be starting up a Patreon soon as well. And it's going to have some different tiers and some subscriptions, so that'll be fun. And then, yeah, we're also on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod. Our Discord server community is really, really cool, full of wrestling fans, comic book, TV, food and drink, and everything else. So, yeah, join us on there and get involved. But follow the podcast. If you want to give me a follow on Twitch or Twitter, it's TroyXL85. And as I said earlier, I'm going to be aiming to stream a bit more this year. So come and check out some of the stuff I've got coming up.
Thank you so much, Sir Troy. Wow.
Anytime.
Thank you so much, guys, and please follow Sir Troy on Twitch and also the Untitled Wrestling Pod. We'll see you guys on our streams. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Let's go.
Bye.